How embarrassing. Zephaniah, how are you? Please, but I don't play Hotel California. I don't know it. Hey, 1-4. You know what I just realized, Fort? I was reading your name and I'm like, it's actually 1-for-2 Kitty. It was just my LD kicking in that made me see your name a little jumbled up, and so I saw 1-for instead of 1-for-2 Kitty. So maybe it's best if I just call you Kitty, because I see like you have like an anime cat thing going on. Okay, I'll stick with Fort. How's that? Hey Kevin, how are you? I am in Arizona, in the States. They call it the Southwest Quadrant or region. Oh, you draw. Okay, that makes total sense then. Fort, you should email me. You got more? You got more drawings than what you put up? Email me some. I'd like to see them. Yeah, Kevin, I have Instagram. Dude, take off your cap locks. You're yelling at you're yelling at all of us, and it's a little too early for that. Take off your cap locks, man. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. Soulcactus 19 or at Larry Soulcactus. Yeah, it's at Larry Soulcactus is the Instagram. Soulcactus 19 is the YouTube shit. Play Country Road. Dude, stop throwing out name songs at me. Be respectful. Talk to me like a human being, please. Ford, I already looked. There's some cool stuff. Yes, say please. I don't know Country Road, but say please to something else. You're welcome. You're good. Do you think you could redraw my Soulcactus character for it? Hey, Dan from Norway, how are you? think about it, Kitty. Hey Dallas, how are you? Thank you, Dan. Here, I'll get you to get a good look. Hey Dylan, I only have this one and an acoustic guitar, and the acoustic guitar needs to be brought back to life. But I hope you have a good day too. Hardtail guitars? You mean like wraparound tailpiece as opposed to two-stop tailpiece? I actually prefer the two-stop tailpiece, but I'm not willing to do that to this guitar. Hey Paulo, how are you? Yeah, the John Bonham interviews were cool. I mean, John Paul Jones certainly didn't need to leave what he was doing, being so far as like a big time studio person. Hey Tom Patterson, how are you? You and Fort, thanks for giving the shorts some love. I appreciate that, guys. Anybody else see the Becoming Led Zeppelin thing? Ford, I was just looking to update the logo for purposes of like to put on mugs and hats and, well, not hats, but mugs and t-shirts probably. And like maybe more stickers. That's pretty much the sole intention. Or the main aim. So if that's something you think you want to take a crack at, just email me. Okay? Cool. Thanks, Fort. Hey, Eli. Shalom. Is it still Shabbos? I mean, it is here. But I'm Reformed. It doesn't matter to me. Thanks, Fort. Yep, restored was the technical term I was looking for. My acoustic guitar needs to be restored. That's cool, Eli. I've been there. The last Shabbos I saw it was or was a part of was I stayed in Jerusalem and was in the Shuk, and for those of you who don't know what a Shuk is, it's a marketplace. Okay, and everybody is just partying like it's 1999. I was just like, what the fuck is going on here? But that's very much what they do up until the point where they close everything down and it becomes a ghost town like you see in a Western movie. Like, there's Not even a mouse was stirring. I thought it was like the coolest and craziest thing I'd ever seen all in one time. I mean, like, I was with my mother, and it was like a family trip, and I was with my sister-in-law, and they were like in this jewelry shop, and the guys, the shop owners, shopkeepers, whatever, they were just partying up a store, partying up a storm, drinking and smoking. Hey, Juris, how are you? I've never seen Juris. I've seen Jarvis though. How you doing? The only place that I've ever spent other time is Tel Aviv, Eli. Tel Aviv is so different from Jerusalem. Yes, I've played an Eric Johnson Strat. What do you want to know? What I think about it? Some people like them. I've got a buddy that's got one. He likes it a lot. I don't personally like them. I find them to be stiff. And I don't like the lacquer on the back of the neck. It's sticky to me. Pickups, I mean, the electronics in the guitar sound great. That's not the issue. The issue is the actual playability of it for me. I mean, I don't know, for a guy that whacked out on tone and everything else, it's just like, I just don't understand why those guitars are like that. Not from a tonal point of view, just from a playability point of view. Because I guarantee you his original two-tone 50 whatever Sunburst Stratocaster ain't like that. I'm willing to bet you $1,000 that I don't have. But if they would have replicated that guitar, I would have been more interested in that. I don't know if he plays a true 57. He doesn't really play it a lot anymore. He seems to favor other shit now. Thanks, Ford. Okay, that's a good question. Yeah, Paulo, that's just my personal opinion. Like, you really ought to go put your hands on one. And the one with F-holes is different than just a straight solid body. Dallas is asking a pretty good question. Does the cable affect the guitar tone? Yeah. Everything affects the guitar tone. If you want to start going down that rabbit hole, dude. I like the sound of George L cables, personally speaking. Some people like Planet Waves. Some people like, Fender coily cables, like those, the coily. I don't know if you guys ever seen that channel. I don't know if he's still going or not, but the guy that called himself Gear Man Dude with his white coily cable. I mean, some people like Monster. I think Monster does not sound as good as George L. That's just my personal opinion and what my ears tell me. But that goes back to like there's a frequency you hear in your head, and something has to click there. And if it's not clicking, then that ain't the thing for you. Dude, how many pedals you run through can affect the tone. Well, it's like when you're recording, I recommend to go through as little as possible, but Paulo, just try it out in comparison to other Strats in its price range, and you'll have your answer. Like, try out an Eric Clapton Stratocaster side by side with it and see what you think. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to feel the Clapton neck and you're going to be like, whoa, this feels awesome. And then you'll feel the Eric Johnson and you'll be like, this doesn't feel as good. 63, bud. But 61 reissues are great. I like those too. I had one and I had to sell it, unfortunately. You can see me playing it on the channel in some of the shorts. Okay. Crash Streamliner into Blues Junior. Alright, I'll take your word for it, Dallas. Hey, CH from Russia, how are you? That's cool, Paulo. Where are you at? Hey, Miranda Roy, how are you? Good to see you again. Silly aliens. You have a funny website with your channel, Silly Aliens, where you guys go into the refrigerator and stuff. I checked out your shit. That was funny. I liked that video. That was cool. You guys should do another one. Yes. See, so Silly Aliens is saying, yeah, because I checked out their shit. I just want to make a point that I do look at you guys that have major subscriptions known to me, and I do check out what you guys are doing, regardless if you think I don't or not. Like I said in the comments yesterday, or the streams, I should say, I'll get to all your comments. Somehow they've been going to my junk email. I don't fucking understand that in the slightest. Where they used to come to my email, no problem. Yes, I can play a whole lot of love. My tab. Hey, Christopher, how are you? Thanks for it. FR, I'm glad you like that. Sure, I can play some BB King, Miranda Roy. Janelli? Great, glad to hear it. Thank you. I like your Janelli Pretty Bear. Yes, I will play a whole lot of love. Montana. Oh boy, is that a name. Something Beatles, please? Okay. No Rory Gallagher? Christoph? I can't play Rory Gallagher anyways. Yeah, dude, I see your request. Relax. That's your real name? You're a Native American? That's awesome. That's so cool. Are you saying I sound like shit, Matic? Hey Xavier, greetings from Mexico City, greetings back from the US. Hey Nazra, how are you? Inner sight. Show us your amplifier. There's a picture of it if you go into my postings. There's a picture of my pedal board as well. Hey King Guitar, how are you? All good, thanks man. Hey Tina Wolf, yeah I can try. Metal for Kids, what's up? Hey Jason Abbott, thank you. Okay, thanks, Matic. I appreciate the clarification there. Is that like like an Australian saying or something? I don't know Killer Queen. Holla. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up with the room, guys. Just give me a second, all right? Oh, I didn't take it as a question, Jason. It's fine. Got it, Matic. Thank you. Hey, Gilbert Ortiz. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't know Bohemian Rhapsody, dude. You only get one request per stream, man. Thank you, Miranda. Yeah, like me getting offered a tour for a shit ton of money and going to see all of you in your countries or states or whatever. That would be better, don't you think? Yes? Because I would be happy to do this in like a fucking live setting. All my equipment is listed below, Matic. I'm playing through a Swart STR tremolo with a 110 Jensen P10R speaker using an EL34 power tube. It's an all-tube 5-watt amp. Melodic True Metal, what's up? I play blues and rock and roll. So 50s, 60s, and 70s classic rock. me to play Gloria by Van Morrison after that? Okay. I'll tell you what, go blow a blunt and come back. No, Miranda, I don't play Motley Crue. I don't know any Motley Crue. I have seen Motley Crue, though, on the Girls, Girls, Girls tour. The only reason I went to that concert was to see Whitesnake blow them off the stage. I'd say it was a tie, because Motley Crue was really hot at that time. Hey, Richard Ortiz, morning. Richard, you've been to the channel before. You know the score. No Metal Zone, dude. Still of the Night by Whitesnake. Yeah, great fucking tune, Alan. I like Slow and Easy. And Slide It In better. But John Sykes is a hell of a guitar player. Hey, 4D, how are you? Hey, Tobias. Oh, that's cool, Miranda. Thank you, Melodic True Metal. Hey, Alan, can you take your cap locks off? You're yelling at the room. John Sykes? No. I've talked to Tony Franklin via like just messaging through like Instagram or whatever. He's very nice. I never met John Sykes though. But Tony is one of the nicest professional musicians I know. Like, he has no ego whatsoever. Like, if I called him up and said, hey, I'm doing this record, what's your fee? I want to hire you. As long as I paid his fee, he would come and play. I don't think he'd care who I was. He'd probably be like, what kind of music? I'd be like, rock fucking music. That's what kind. I'm like, you're perfect, dude. Can I play Eye of the Tiger? I probably can. I just don't know it. I mean, I know it's a straight eighth note. I mean, that's the rhythm of it. Do I know any ZZ Top? Yes, I do. Morning, Eddie. How are you? shit fall and you didn't say anything to me? Come on. Young Frankenstein. Hey, Frankie. What is it, Buzz? I don't know Green River Allen. Zeppelin, okay. What's my thoughts on the Gibson Firebird? I like them better with P90s. Okay. Yeah, Eddie, I'm good. Sorry you have a headache. I'm just trying to... Lazy by Deep Purple? Yeah, that's not gonna fucking happen. Anyways, if you guys are new to the channel, I'd appreciate you sub. So now that I've got good lighting in the room, I can show off the acoustic guitar that I think Dan was bugging me to show off. Anyways, here it is. As you can see, it's a full-size Dreadnought. It's by Sigma, which is a subsidiary of Martin. What's cool about this guitar is that it has like bursted sides and back. You will not see this ever. Like, anybody want to take a guess at how much this costed back in 1986? It needs a new bridge, and it needs some fretwork and a setup, and then it can be restored. But, I mean, as far as sound quality goes, once it's tuned up and everything, it's actually very nice. My parents bought it for me for my 8th grade junior high graduation. You hate it when it doesn't have a cutout? I hate it when it does have a cutout. Thank you. From Russia? It was just a little over 400. It was about $430 for something like that. Good recall, Eddie. Thank you, Melodic True Metal. Anyways, like I said, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and you hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate that too. If you want, you can buy a sticker or super sticker to support me and to help the channel grow. That money goes directly to me. You can also go down to the links below and check out my music on my Patreon page and buy some tunes if you want. Or you can follow me on Instagram. That's fine too. Just one, Miranda. I've been in a shit ton of bands. There's videos of 3 of them below, I believe, if you want to check them out. But yes, I've been in several bands. Is there a question beyond that, though, Miranda? Guys, don't throw out just fucking name titles at me. That's rude. Thanks, Melodic True Metal. Thanks, Eddie. I was just waiting for Miranda's follow-up question. Thanks, Eddie. Oh, you were just asking just out of curiosity, Miranda? Yeah. I can't play currently because of my severe carpal tunnel syndrome. It's too much. to like go for me to go play 3 hours or 3.5 hours. It's just too much. What band had the hardest riff? Probably my own. I mean, when I listen to other people or play their other people's music, stuff that I can like really analyze like right quick, like when I say analyze right quick, I mean like they give me their shit and they've got a gig tomorrow night. Yeah, I show up and play your gig tomorrow night and I've gone through your material. That's me connecting with your stuff. If I listened to it, I would tell you, yes, I can do it, or no, I can't. It's very simple for me. It's a black and white issue. I do know Seamus. It's on Echoes. I don't know how to play it, but I'm aware of it. I'm not left-handed. It's the fucking YouTube camera. I'm gonna put up a video today showing my right orientation, which is correct. When I shoot on my own camera app on my iPhone, it shows me in correct orientation. I don't know why this is a mirrored image and it can't correct the problem. I called the Genius Bar and I called YouTube. Both of them were idiots and could not resolve the problem. So my time at this point, I'm not going to sit on the phone for another 2 hours to try and get this issue resolved, so you'll just have to bear with it. It's really not my fault. You know, you rely on these people to help you with your technology, and they can't do shit. It's like, then why are you there? Yeah, I have Facebook, but please follow me on Instagram. As Facebook is a personal thing. It's a private account for me. It's only meant for like people that I grew up with in my family, and I don't post on there. I actually fucking hate Facebook, to be honest with you. Melodic true metal. I think that was one of the degrading factors in our society, to be quite honest. Like, dude, Zuckerberg didn't do us a favor. He did us a detriment. Think about it. Can I teach you a twangy lick, Dallas? Yeah, I can teach you a twangy lick. Take a lesson from me. Miranda, who are you asking as a YouTube channel? Melodic metal? Melodic true metal? Hey, Samuel Hernandez. You're a percussion player? That's great. I'd love to play with you. I like percussion players because they're not loud. Miranda, what time is it by you? This is the morning like cartoons and cereal stream. I admire your moxie, though. Yes, I can. Oh, twangy, right. Any of that kind of shit, dude. That's twangy. All right, Miranda. Bloody Marys then? Thanks, Dallas. Got it. Thank you for telling me that, Eddie. But even if I record a short for YouTube, through YouTube, it would come out like this. Alan, I wouldn't dare me with that. You gonna pass me like 10 lines of cocaine to do it? And some Royal Crown? Yeah? No, thank you. How's that for Stevie Ray? It's just made up shit. Thank you, Samuel. Can I play a Hideaway or Freddie King? I can play blues. I don't know. Hey, rock fan. What are you laughing about exactly? I don't know. Dallas, I don't know the answer to that. Hey, Gavin, what's happening? You need some ZZ Top? All right. Yeah, I'm just going to pass on it altogether, rock fan. Thank you. I don't need to stroke out anytime soon. Thanks. Yeah, Dallas, do what Miranda said. You got to dust your strings. Or dust your broom. How's Torn Down? More like Eric Clapton, or me imitating Eric Clapton, imitating Freddie King, but thanks, rock fan. I appreciate that, bud. You're new here. Please subscribe. Yes, thank you. I don't know what was the message, Dallas or Eddie. I didn't see it. Sorry. Thank you, Samuel. Miranda, I don't know any Ozzy. Yeah, I'm in Arizona, man. Yeah. The Tatooine of Earth. Gonna be fucking hot out there to trade with the fucking Jawas today, I'll tell you that. I think it's gonna be like 113, 114. That's why I'm going to see a movie in about an hour. Demolisher, I like that. I don't know any Rory Gallagher, I'm sorry. Alright, Dallas, be cool. Have a good afternoon. We'll see you at the later stream, alright? I'm not sure about the time. I'll post it later. I don't know any System of the Dow. Or Bon Jovi. Thanks for it. Thanks. I'm just gonna call you Can. Rashford. Okay. How you doing? Miranda, I don't know any Joan Jett. Favorite Zepp page riff to play? BP. Probably something like the Lemon Song or Heartbreaker or Bring It On Home or Black Dog, something like that. No, Alan, but I have met Bruce Springsteen and what's his Nils Lofgren. He lives here. I see him from time to time. I haven't seen him in a long time, but I've met him and talked to him quite a few times. He's actually signed one of my Fender books that he's in. Don't know Wiped Out. Play something from the 80s. Anybody know that song? Would I Lie to You? Dave and Annie? The Eurythmics? Anybody? Anybody? Fucking hell, people. Come on. Buffalo Springfield? Well, that's a different story. Thank you for all the thumbs up and the horns and the fires and the... Yeah. I appreciate the love. Hit that like button, that thumbs up. That'll make me feel appreciated. You can always buy a sticker or a super sticker. Thanks, Eddie. I'm not a true master of my instrument. I know this instrument well. I know an Eric Clapton Stratocaster well. I know a 61 SG well. But I don't think I'm like a master of guitar, Samuel. I would say I fall somewhere between like average to above average. In terms of me as a player, I think for me as a player, like, if you really wanted to appreciate me as a player, you would have to take me out of here because everything I do pretty much sounds the same in this environment. To hear me play something truly like outside my comfort zone and like really, really cool, you would need to put me in a live situation. Then you'd hear what I'm really capable of. Not what you see in here. It's a different thing, man. When you play live versus in your bedroom or your living room or another room in your house, your den, whatever, it's just very fucking different. And unless I'm playing a lot and with a lot of different people, that's only really when I'm really fucking in shape as a guitar player. And then when I get out on stage, yeah, it's fucking claws out Wolverine time, dude. Because the beast doesn't like to be caged. last part I fucked up, but the other part was cool. That's cool, Samuel. Yeah, I mean, it's all different types of situations, you know? Like, I'll play differently in, like, a Stones cover band than I would say in somebody's original band. Because in somebody's original band with their original music, I'm looking to find something that isn't there. I'm making something up with their music to accompany them. So I'm adding what I think is appropriate for the music that I'm hearing. It's more of a contribution, and it's more artistic, and it's more creative that way. I like that type of situation over playing cover tunes. For me personally, I like playing original music way better. I don't care if it's mine or somebody else's, but I mean, just as a rule of thumb, if I could get paid to play original music, I would. That was my favorite song, Samuel. It's called Soulcactus. Well, hello, Jesus. You're in America now? All right. How are you, Jesus? Thank you, Samuel. What do I think of Barry Gibbs? Not much, dude. I like them in Sgt. Pepper's backing up Peter Frampton. Barry was the leader. He was the good-looking one. There was a young brother who died from, I think, heroin overdose or something. He was dating like Victoria Principal during the 80s or whatever. Tejas? Alright, cool. Okay, you want to talk about David Grissom? Yeah, I liked him in Storyville, but I saw him being interviewed on 5 Watt World. And, you know, their trip, they were talking about tone and where tone comes from. And I was sitting there watching it and disagreeing with everything that they said. They're like, the tone comes from the guitar, blah, 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 blah. No. The gear sits in a corner and collects dust until you pick it up and manipulate it. Where does the tone reside? In the player. This shit can be anything. Who's manipulating the gear? That's the person that's making the tone happen. The gear isn't responsible. The gear is only there as a medium for you to get out what you're trying to say. Think about it. That ain't the tone. This is the tone. Right in here. Your heart, your soul, your body, your mind. That's the tone. Where does that fucking reside? In me. I make that shit happen. It doesn't make it happen on its own. So, 5 Watt World and David Grissom, you guys got it wrong. Sorry. Tone does not reside in the gear. The tone resides in the player. I've talked to a number of other friends of mine that are really good guitar players, and they all agree with me. So I'll take that any day of the week and twice on Sundays. Yeah, they do, but if the player can't play, then he can't make tone happen, period. Doesn't matter about the gear. If the person can't do it, it can't be done. Hello? Billy Gibbons makes things happen that ordinarily would not be made happening by somebody else when he makes the guitar do all the crazy harmonic squealing and all that shit. Nobody else does that except for Billy. That's why Billy's great. His touch is great. No problem. Thanks. I can't pronounce your name. SIWHHD. All right, Samuel, be cool. Thanks a lot. Marzak, I forgot to say hello to you. Hello. Who'd you see last month? David Grissom? He's a great player. I'm not saying he's not, but I just don't agree with his perspective on tone. That's all I'm saying. As a tone enthusiast myself, I just... whatever. Oh, you saw Billy. Yeah. Cruising down the highway in a new Cadillac. I had 5 boxes monster, 3 more in the back. All right, I think we got time for one more question, and this will be the last. Kimmel, how are you? Just got paid. No, I was looking for a guitar-related question, not to do another request. Okay, BP, any tips for guitar players looking to start a YouTube? Yeah, just go for it. Just start throwing up some videos. Start throwing up some content. You won't get long in terms of your time, but you'll be able to do some shorts and stuff. So I would just say, just go for it. Okay. I love JJ Cale, man. I didn't see it, but not too many people are going to be interested in playing John Hyatt or JJ Cale. More people will be interested in playing JJ Cale over John Hyatt, man. Because he's just got more popular songs. More people are interested in playing After Midnight, Call Me the Breeze, and Cocaine. It's just the way it is. I mean, you're talking about 3 rock anthems that are played consistently every day on many radio stations, over Sirius, over FM radio. Like, you can't compete with that shit, dude. You just can't. John Hyatt cannot compete with the songwriting of J.J. Cale. Sorry. Just, unfortunately, that's like a popularity contest of songs. And J.J. won. And Eric Clapton beat both of them, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. Anyways, I'm going to get going. Don't know any Justin Bieber. Yeah, Justin Bieber got picked out of obscurity. Hey, Tina. Sorry, I'm just signing off. That's okay. It's okay to not know what you're doing. Come back anytime, though. All right? Thank you guys for all being here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. If you want to buy a sticker, a super sticker, when you're in chat, you can. If you want to go to my Patreon page, you may. The links below. You can find me on Instagram. Links there. All right? And I think that's it. I will be back for an evening stream. I'm not sure about the time yet. I will make a posting. All right? Thank you guys. Be cool. Love you. Be good to yourselves and be good to the ones around you. Yeah? All right. Peace out.